2023 is going to be off. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Yeah, no election must hold without new constitution. A group sends a warning message to federal government. Yes, the federal government of Nigeria has been asked to ensure the country gets a fresh constitution before the conduct of the 2023 general election in Nigeria. NINAS, which gave the advice, said that the only solution to Nigeria's married problems is to jettison the 1999 constitution. Yes, do away with that constitution because, as they say, it's amended. How is it amended and how is it favorable to everybody? The group, however, noted that the country would continue to be in crisis if the next general election is conducted with a new constitution. Well, the Nigerian Indigenous Nationalities Alliance for Self-Determination, NINAS, has asked the federal government and the Nigerian government to decommission the 1999 constitution in order to pave way for people-oriented law to govern the country before the 2023 general election. The news has it as a report that the group, which made this known in Lagos on Sunday, December 19th, during a press conference, said most of the problems being faced by Nigeria were caused by the 1999 constitution. NINAS has advised the federal government to give Nigerians a new constitution. A source has said, speaking on behalf of the NINAS Board of Conveners, Professor Yusuf Turaki said the federal government should make a formal announcement acknowledging that the constitutional grievances and the sovereignty dispute now declared by the peoples of the South and the Middle Belt of Nigeria. Elective office holders swear to the 1999 constitution, which he noted that there should be a formal announcement by the federal government of Nigeria suspending further general elections under the disputed 1999 constitution, adding that winners of such elections would swear to a governed by with swear to and also governed by the constitution. Okay, this is what it is. And as it is, there is something a pastor, a man of God, usually says we are going somewhere. Yes, definitely Nigeria is really going somewhere. It's going somewhere. And Pastor Paul Adefarasin also has said that as a Nigerian or as a Christian or as a member or individual, you should have a plan B. What that simply means is that you should have a rethink on how it's going to be for you personally. That's why I said individually we should have a plan B. Because as it is, Nigeria has been jeopardized. That's the truth, either you believe or not. The fact says Nigeria economy has been jeopardized. Not only that, insecurity is just a number one problem. Because if you tell me there is no security, who do you want to govern? Because there will be chaos everywhere. Killings and casualties everywhere. People will definitely try to strive and struggle for their life and all that. This is what it is. And if the government of today have placed themselves on impunity, acting the way they are acting and not trying to salvage the situation of insecurity, we all know the antecedent. They're trying to Islamize the country the same way governor of Benue State said, Governor Othom, and also I could remember from one of the reports when a naval or ex-naval officer who says no mincing word, the project they are on and their agenda is to Islamize the country. That's why you see herdsmen all over, committing havoc, carrying AK-49, not even AK-47. If it's AK-47, then it's going to be added with AK-49, and they are all sophisticated weapons to use to invade either the southern region or the northern region. So Nigeria is in chaos, and that was why Paul Adefarasin said I should have a plan B, because when there is no life, there is no hope. So and when there is hope, there is life. There definitely, and that is what it is. Now the group also stated that there should be a formal initiation of a time-bound transitioning process to midwife the emergence of fresh constitutional protocols by a two-stage process in which the constituent regional blocks would, at the first stage, also distill and ratify their various constitutions by referendums and plebiscite. You know what that means. Turaki added that there should be a formal invitation to the peoples of the south and the middle belt of Nigeria to work out and place a transitional authority which shall specify the modalities for the transitioning process, including the composition and mandate of the authority. According to the group, the peoples of Nigeria, in response to the increasingly loud campaign for self-determination which followed the December 16th, 2020, NINAS constitutional force merger came out on the streets in a pursuit of in pursuit of their right to self-determination. Yes, which is their right. Definitely, it's not an illegal thing and it's not a crime to self-determine or to be self-determined, because as it is, if you are self-determined, it simply means that there is no going back, like the Yoruba nation would say. Yoruba nation, that's a slogan, no going back, and that is what they have really put us together to do, which is also their right. So violating their fundamental right is just is becoming more like a crime. Indicting somebody without a prejudice or without evidence or thereabout, depending on how you understand that. Well, according to NINAS, they say, as Nigeria continues to wobble in the throes of state failure, written in blood, and as the constituent components of Nigeria continue their frantic search for extrication from the bondage of a unitary Nigeria, that has become for them a union of death, yes, attrition, and also backwardness. We announced to our people and the concerned international community the success of our December 15th, 2020 constitutional force. It has been merged in preparation and precipitating the country-wide consensus required for the immediate decommissioning of the caliphate-imposed 1999 unitary constitution of Nigeria. As indicated in the 5-point proposition by NINAS, the successor constitutional arrangement dictated by the self-determination right of the peoples of Nigeria shall be ratified by a referendum and also plebiscite through the undertaking during a period of transition, and transitioning that would commence from the point at which a formal announcement is made suspending separation or preparations for further national elections under the repudiated 99 constitution. Wow. As we prepare to commence the practical winding up processes for and orderly retirement of the 1999 constitution, let us remind ourselves that everything we currently lament in Nigeria flows from the 1999 unitary constitution, whether it is the killings going on everywhere in Nigeria, the general elections, the seizure of all economic assets including oil and gas, the port and other maritime assets, the decay in infrastructure or the lack of electricity and the mounting tariffs and thereon, etc. The group emphasized that nothing would get better in Nigeria under the current unitary constitutional order, no matter who gets to power, saying that the source from which the hopes and the mysteries of Nigeria and the Nigerians flow in the 1999 constitution. NINAS therefore said that the life of the 1999 constitution is renewed and reinforced once every 4 years by general elections. Nothing that only political parties contest elections in Nigeria as declared by the Supreme Court of Nigeria in a governorship election suit from Rivers State or thereabout. Political parties subscribe to 1999 constitution. It is also noted that the Apex Court said that all political parties in Nigeria must subscribe to the 1999 constitution and therefore contest elections under that constitution. If definitely there is a constitution in place, then everybody should follow suit if it favors everybody. But as it is, there should be a reconstruction of the constitution.